We are here. We are live.
We're live. Yes. Oh, these do smell good.
Yes, they do.
Yes. Can't wait.
We're here. We are here.
We are here. We are here. I'm not excited.
Hey. Man, it's been raining out. Raining harder now than it has been for the last, ever since about 5 o'clock this morning.
It's rained more in the last 2 days than it has in the last few months.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Roll one, I'm gonna roll one. Glenn, what's going on, Glenn? Double M Despo.
Good evening.
Thanks for joining, my friend. What are you guys smoking on tonight?
Platinum Dosey.
And let's see. Old hippie.
Very good.
Smoking the
Creeper
old,
weed.
Smoking the old hippie. I like this old hippie. I like this stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad we got a little bit left.
Yes. Oh, what's everybody doing tonight? Friday night, we're gonna check out these. I think I want to clean this one up just a little bit. This one's not too bad. Like there's a lot of overgrowth on.
Yeah, anything that's stuck out you can take off.
We could probably clean this one up a little bit too.
Yeah. So you think there's what, 5, maybe 10 days? Maybe.
But just see. Right now, these are 45 days into flower. We checked out the trichomes. Their trichomes are just now starting to turn.
Some are.
Yeah, some, not all, but they're still clear trichomes. So they're getting close.
Yeah,
Just gonna have to keep an eye on them. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll go forward.
Watchdog's all excited.
Hillbilly Hauling, what is going on, my friend? Looking good.
I went out to the garden yesterday and holy moly, the Professor Gnome brought, 18 plants and starts, 18 little clones.
Nice for the indoor.
Or for extras
For
or whatever.
extras, if there's any oopses,
Yep.
sometimes
Yeah.
out of the blue, sometimes there will be
Something change.
little oopsies. And well, it's always good to have a backup plan for those.
Looking good, old pals.
They're doing all right, really.
Yeah.
Those of us in our neck of the woods in Oregon and stuff, this rain has been really, really good.
Nice.
So, yeah, if you got outdoor plants, let them be. Let them suck this up.
VA legal in a few weeks. Nice.
Very cool.
Hell yeah. Congratulations. Renegade BS. Right. Smoking the bullshit. Can't wait. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, we had a
That's
friend
pretty
that
exciting.
got some G13 through the military, because man, I love that stuff. I wish we could have had some more, but that was just ran out too. Sure was fun while I had it though, man. That was good stuff. G13 from the government.
Wizard, join the crowd. We started picking blueberries 8 days ago. It has rained the last 7 days straight.
Wow.
That's the way it goes, buddy.
There's a restaurant in Donner Pass, California, and they're the Blueberry Cafe, and everything on the menu is blueberries. Everything.
Huh.
And believe me, they got quite a menu. The drinks and everything are all blueberry drinks.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Panic Freak, what is going on, my friend? JD Construction, the ladies are looking good. Yes, they are, and they smell fantastic.
Yeah.
Like as soon as we opened the door, I was like, Glenn, I have solutions to your problem. Glenn, the problem in here was not a deficiency.
No, it's not.
I had a little mite problem.
Well, we had to get a stronger magnifying glass is what we had to do. Man, these things were way tiny. I mean, way smaller than I've seen normally.
The normal mites. There hasn't been any spider webs or anything.
Yeah.
They've just been, the spiders have just been crawling around on the underneath sides of the leaves.
Laying eggs.
And there's no webs or anything. So that's
what's causing the
that's
yellow.
why I thought it was a deficiency. There we go, Glenn. Hang on. What's up, Glenn?
I got problems. I got solutions to your problems, fellas.
Oh yeah, what you got?
Your intruder a problem? Look into paintball marker with CB pellets. Pepper gas.
Uh-huh.
That will deter them. Or if that don't work, they've got they call them window breakers. They're steel ball bearings coated in PVC plastic. That will take care of them.
I do have a nice paintball gun.
Yeah, you do.
I do have a nice paintball gun.
Yeah, see, and you don't need a license for that, and they're fully automatic.
Yep. Well, this one's a little different. It's a pump action single shot.
Oh, okay, yeah. I used that when I first started playing.
Cool.
I used one of those when I first started playing, but that'd still take care of them. It'll deter them.
Yeah.
And then last week I wasn't on, but one of the guys was asking about curing solution for curing his cannabis. I have the solution. Let me turn you around here a minute.
All right.
Where'd my lighter go?
There we go.
Mr. Homegrown, what's going on? Budsville.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
This is an aquarium fish tank pump. Goes down into, sorry, my mess, into my bucket through a one-way airflow valve here.
Okay.
And then, hold on a second. No. Things are painted. We got these screw top bucket lid. Screw top bucket lid, seal the, and then inside, I don't know, you can't see. Yeah. Hold on.
Get a little light for curing.
All right, there we go. That hose on the bottom has holes in it to let the air dispense, and then up here at top, I got a line going out through a check valve to keep the air from going this way. It only goes out, not in.
Cool.
That's a pretty nice little setup.
And then I have it on a timer, so it comes on once every day for 15 minutes. That works my job.
Very nice.
And that's a food grade safe bucket and lines and everything. So
very nice.
I can't take credit for it. I got it from somebody else, but
good idea.
Yeah, that's what I said. If it worked for his 22 buckets, it'll work for my 1 bucket for now.
Right? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Something like that. They could daisy chain them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can daisy chain shitload of them together if you have that much.
Yeah. He's got he, like I said, he had 22 of them.
Oh yeah.
That's my Renegade BS.
Renegade BS.
That looks
It's
good.
Renegade because that's my club name, my old club name, and then BS because it's a bag seed that I got from one of my buddies.
Very
But
cool.
it's good shit.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, fellas, that's all I had for you.
Right on. Well, thank you very much for sharing, Glenn.
You're welcome. I'll be out in the crowd. So.
Right on. Thank you.
All right, bye.
John, what?
Ben Moreland, we have had rain. Can't get around to dry enough to till up our truck patch. Man, that shit you got to get done in the spring. Got to get that got to get that done early, or just have your garden already covered.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, you can't rototill mud. No.
Let's see.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work quite like that. Tom Rice. Let's ban Glenn from live streams. I don't think that's not very nice, Tom. All right.
Put your nose on the wall.
Go lick a flagpole. Right on. Ben Moreland, why so long? What do you mean? What do you mean, why so long?
We're doing fine.
Yeah.
Good. Catching up, Bud.
We're doing good.
I had sprayed all the plants here with our Pyganic. I don't have the container here, but with the Pyganic, it's all organic.
Yeah.
Has the
State certification.
OMRI
Yeah,
state certification logo on it. Every state that's legal will probably have
Something
a
like that.
different logo or something along those lines. But I had to kill these mites,
Yeah.
and then I found one aphid so far on the plants that I have in my tent, and so I went ahead and sprayed those.
You spray them all, like I said, you're handling them all. Yeah.
Yep. Get them out.
I agree, wizards. That's not nice. It's just not nice. We be nice on here.
Yeah, when you're trying to get rid of mites, you got to remember, you got to break their cycle first. So that's spraying every day for like 4 days, I think. And then you can go down to every other day for a while, for a week. Because they got that 4 to 6 day cycle, I think, most bugs. So that's when their hatchings are. You break that and you'll have a better time of controlling the pests. So. Nothing like this spraying upwards underneath.
Yep. That's what I did first. I started at the bottom, sprayed up through the leaves, made sure I hit all the underneath sides of all the big main water leaves.
Just come all the way up.
All the way up through the tops of the buds, and then just when you're done, you got the main undercarriage, and I sprayed the stem and the stalk as well.
Yeah.
Give it a light mist around and move on to the next one.
Yep.
Remember, guys, that are putting in outside grows, make sure to show and use other shoes. Bugs love shoes. Yes. In fact, like, especially aphids.
Shoes.
Like, going into your gardens from other gardens. That's what we call garden.
Change your shoes.
That's what we call garden etiquette.
Yeah.
Usually change clothes and make sure you're nice and clean before going into somebody else's garden, just in case.
Had my brother talking about that. Very good.
Yep. Just in case you
Yeah.
you
Have
have
something on.
you have
That's right.
pests in your garden and you're not sure about it, you know.
No, it's just good thing. Good etiquette to do that. Everybody appreciates it.
Chris Van Hoodjunk, what is going on? Happy Friday to everybody.
Yeah.
Just gonna clean up some of these.
Just sticking out like that, yeah. This stuff's actually pretty good taste testers, you know, the leaves, because they're, you know, THC's crawling out real good on them. So, like how the frosty they get right in the middle, you know, and they go out like that out the leaf.
Like just the stem of the leaf is like really frosty.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Let's see. What could I put down?
There's much more.
Like piece of paper maybe would be best. Or this. What are those plants? Gnome Candy? No, these plants, these 4 plants here are
The Rouge.
the Rouge.
We call it, I guess. No, we don't know, so.
Yeah.
It
We call it the Rouge. Okay. We're going to see if we can, if my webcam will pick up.
really close up.
Yeah. I love the snow. Yes. I love how hairy they get.
Yeah. All that THC.
Damn. The end. What's going on? You look new. Welcome to the channel, my friend.
Very good.
These are our Friday night live streams.
Father, it's a smoking tutorial.
Smoking tutorials. We'll show you how to fucking smoke.
Very good.
Not bad. Go check out our other channel, Smoking Tutorials. There we go.
Yeah, they are nice and frosty.
Oh yeah.
CO2 really helped out a lot too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks to Father having the CO2 tank. I'm still looking for one. I haven't really found one at a good price.
Yeah.
All I'm looking for is a tank. I'm not.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to have another one of these, wouldn't you? Another controller.
Yeah, I can buy another controller valve and.
Yeah.
Yes. Man, so sticky. Yes. Nice frosty leaves. Yes, dude, these are getting frosty. So sticky.
Brother Deer says, stack those leaves and press them.
Very nice. Oh, you're back, Tom. All right. Mind your manners. Be nice. Everybody's just sharing info here, so you got nothing nice to say. Yeah. Air gas provides the tanks as long as you buy the gas. Yes, but if you go to a place like that, any place that sells CO2, if you buy a full CO2 tank, you're going to be paying over $300.
To buy a cylinder, yeah.
$300 minimum. You can find CO2 tanks online for the right price, and it's here it's $45 to exchange a CO2 tank.
Yeah, full tank. Yeah,
That's a
50
full
pound
50-pound tank. It's probably less for a smaller tank, but $45 is damn good, in my opinion. Clean out some more of these. Just lining them up.
Well, these are the ones that are sparkly, and these are the ones that aren't. So I'm stacking them up so you can press them later or something in there.
Big ones. See, okay, we'll leave those. We'll leave those. Your fingers are starting to stick together really good now.
Yeah, do it after a bit. You know, keep them things going. George and I, man, we used to love to get that marble-sized bit of, finger hash, scissor hash when we get done trimming.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of that, pockets are supposed to be here tomorrow.
Nice, another
Yeah, I can give him his Father's Day gift.
Another extra hand in the garden.
Yeah,
And a small vacay.
that's funny. He comes over here to relax. That's great.
Relax and grow.
Watch the grass grow.
For me, growing is kind of a zen thing,
Yeah,
Down with,
you really can get a good relaxed feeling.
yeah, it's totally relaxed.
Yeah,
Down with prohibition. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for
prohibition
joining.
didn't help anybody, but then probating.
$2 Canadian for a 10-pounder to be filled. $2 Canadian for a 10-pounder to
That's
be
not too
filled.
bad.
Seriously, man, look for them at a beer supply store. Well, okay. 23, sorry. Okay. 23 Canadian. That's not bad.
That was really,
For a
I really
10
did,
pound.
buy my own cylinder. So
At least I know that a 50-pound tank will last an entire cycle.
oh yeah, at least. Yeah.
Almost 2 full cycles, I think, if I remember right, because I think I ran it. I guess it all depends on the cycle. If you're running autos or just regular photos, but I don't think a 10-gallon tank would last very long in here for a full cycle. I'd have to get a bigger one than a. Definitely have to get a lot larger than a 10-gallon.
Yeah, 30-gallon maybe. If you got them, you just have to go down and look. Down at one of the like Pacific Gas and stuff, where you exchange this.
I didn't like it. Is that Pacific Gas?
I think so.
Clean out some of that.
Think about CO2 in your room. It stays in your room until, until the vents come or until the, fans come on. So you got your intake and stuff. So they get a good drink. Kind of heavy, so with the fans moving around, it'll keep stuff moving around pretty good.
Yeah.
But if you don't have any fans going, it'll settle. The CO2 will settle. Yeah. Did you show our fingers on the drinks and stuff last week?
Oh yeah. What's this stuff made of? Remember, guys, if you're able and would like to show your babies, show us your garden, you can always hit the link in the chat and you'll pop right up.
Well, brother, dear, we've been using your CO2 thing right here. So, and that's what we're talking about, trying to find Spud, tank and stuff of his own.
See how we got the CO2 tank right behind Father there.
Yeah, I got everything now. I think, well, except for a certain section of hose for the.
Here, stand up for a sec. And so this line right here that I have the airline that's coming down. I have it coming down, and it goes all the way.
Oh, I see.
It goes all the way around the deck, and it has holes all the way around the deck. So as soon as that line fills up, it's letting out CO2 evenly all the way around the deck.
Fans are blowing it everywhere.
Fans are blowing. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Smell good. I wish you guys. I wish you guys could.
Scratch and sniff texting.
I wish you guys could smell it. It smells great.
Yeah. How about some chemist dude? We'd like send them Gnome Candy or something like that, and have them take the smell out of it and make air freshener with it. Make an air freshener out of it. Cousin of mine said it works.
Okay, so all we do is we get. I don't know if we have non-scented ones.
What?
There we
Non-scented.
go. You get non-scented air fresheners. Make a liquid. Let's see. No, I'd have to think about that. Make some kind of stuff that we can soak those in.
Yeah. What is it? Try the terpenes and stuff.
Wizards, $50 for a room filled with cannabis for one run. Yeah, that's not bad. So I figure $45 to fill up a
50-pound bottle.
50-pound tank that lasts right at 2 cycles.
Real close.
That's great. I'm happy.
So we have it kind of running kind of heavy too.
Yeah,
We got it to where the plants were really kind of rubby and kind of droopy looking. And they're not really being hurt. They're just getting drunk because there's so much CO2. So at that point, you back it off maybe a quarter of a turn or a third of a turn, and in about 10 minutes, your plants are just coming back up. So.
but these plants are almost done. We're just doing some final little cleanup on them. Opening up those buds for the light.
Yep. Got it. Cool.
And yeah. Oh, that smells so good.
I got almost everything. I got fish pump and everything for the water tank and all that. So I got a ball valve for the handle.
Oh, nice.
I just got to get that section probably 12 feet to go from the fish pump, on the bottom of the tank to the end of the handle where the ball valve is.
Damn.
For the watering one. That way the ball valve, you can turn the water off and on.
Yeah.
And with the electrical switch you plug into the wall, you can have it right there by the wand and turn the fish pump off, in the tank.
Come on.
Yeah, this thing sparkly.
Focus. Anyway, that's crystally as fuck.
Yeah.
I should press some of these.
Yeah.
See what I can get.
Wait until I get the right. That's why I was kind of stacking them up like this. And
Yeah. Stack them up all nice. Those nice big ones too.
yeah, whatever got the CO2 on them.
No, see.
Might be able to go out and just cut the scissors off with what's on the ends there.
Cut all the fingers. Cut off the fingers.
I don't know how thick to make them, so I'll make 2 or 3 of them here, just little piles.
Should be able to do pretty good pile. 6 Mile, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Welcome to the channel. Sticky fingers never gets old. You know what? Yeah, I'm not afraid to get my fingers sticky,
And that all evaporates or absorbs into you by morning anyway. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it does smell good. Do we have a service page?
Service page. What do you? Let's see. What do you mean service page?
Tell what we do or something?
Okay, that looks. Take a couple of these off. Okay, that looks pretty good.
And brother dear, we will see about sending you that tent. So.
Yep. When we're done with the
Video.
with the grow that I have going on in there, big shout out to Vivo Sun
Good
for
tour.
sending us the 1,000-watt Vivo Sun light and their tent. I like
2 foot by 5 foot by 6 foot tent.
2 foot by 48 by
That's
60 inches. You could fit 4 adults in there comfortably. And so it's a pretty big tent. I'll make sure to number the poles for you, so it's an easy setup. Because I had issues with there wasn't no instructions really on the poles.
Yeah.
So.
But they are good metal poles. They're not cheap ass plastic ones. They're good
Nice.
solid metal poles. So.
Nice, good snap together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Tokes Outdoors. What's up, my friend? Good to see you.
Good evening.
Okay, 6 Mile. You're in Michigan, and service page, as in I can show you my grow, and you can advise me for a fee, of course. Yes, we can do video chats and stuff like that. We also have a link for payments. If you really need some help, you can shoot us an email at fatherandsonstrimmingtutorials@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And I'll throw it in the chat here for you.
Yeah, that'll work. And I got my El Rodeo out. I didn't bring it.
Oh yeah, it's raining. We got our badass custom fast umbrellas.
Yes, we could use one.
Mine's in the truck.
Yeah. But no, I saw a cameo graduation picture.
Yeah. 6 Mile, there you go. The email is in the chat for you. Just shoot us an email, and we'll get together and we'll see how we can help you out. Tokes Outdoors, what's up? Is it your weekend to show us your babies? 313, baby. What's 313? Hit the link. Let's see your work. Like Tokes Outdoors, you said last week. Let's do it next week. Hit that link, brother. Show us your babies. Been wanting to.
Very good, brother.
Rub.
He says
Your sting on
he says that he'll do some stuff or whatever and test their Vivo Sun's tent and light on the off grid on the Alaska's outback.
Honestly, I think the light probably draws. I'll have to look in the book, but I think it draws less than the Mars Hydro TS600. That was the one that
200 and something.
That was the one
watts.
that really did good for you. I don't think the TS600. Yeah, right here. Power draw is 100 watts.
100 watts for how many lumens? Yeah. That's a good efficient light though. I really have. And we have found out though that removing the transformer from the light saves a lot of light. You know, I mean, sometimes you get your LEDs to pop or something like that because they're just way too hot. And separate that transformer to another spot, and your light will be a lot cooler.
And let's see, what was I going to say? On some lights, they're mounted right to the light, so you don't have that option, unfortunately, on some lights. But I think all of the Mars Hydro lights, you're able to take off the driver and mount it somewhere else. The Spider Farmer SF 7000, I was able to remove it and mount it somewhere else. It works great. And I threw in the idea to Spider Farmer to put a spacer in between the LEDs and the heat sink, just to get some airflow in between the LEDs and the heat sink that holds the heat. That way they're not constantly resting on that heat. You know, it'll give some airflow in between. Cool. I just thought it would be a really good idea. Throw at them, maybe in their next upgraded model. They could throw that in there.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, thank you. I'm not a noob, but I'm a beginner. And you know what? That's okay.
Any questions you just asked?
We're here to help everybody, man. As many people as we can help. We're here.
It's sunny here, deep in the Gookatch Mountains. Chugach. Yeah, Chugach.
Nice.
Chugach Mountain.
Oh yeah. All right. I think this one is done. Two, three, four, five.
Yeah, this thing, brother, I think would fit really nice along one wall inside your house. Just, yeah,
it's
like a cabinet or something big, book cabinet.
It's pretty tall, but yeah.
Oh, device not connected.
Mummy Mountain can't do. Oh, bummer.
Mummy Mountain, you will need to connect their mic and cam before you can add them to the stream. Let's see. Oh. Tokes, you're a little frustrated at the moment with my grow. I've got 4 outside and transplanted and currently waiting on my soil amendments buckets to show up from Build the Soil.
Yeah, be patient. Can't hurry things up sometimes. So.
Yeah. Right. Training advice for mother plants. When to top light intensity.
When to top, it depends on how big you really want the plant to go out, or if you're going to tie it down.
When to top light intensity.
I don't know. I never was much in favor of topping. I mean, when to top is up to you, actually. If you want a plant to put out limbs and go like this so you could tie it down and, say a couple feet off the ground and make it look like a giant octopus, cut it with like 8 branches, because it'll all go out.
And top it before it starts flowering.
Yeah, way before.
You don't want to have a big old flower and then top it. That's too late.
Yeah, if you want to just top the plant to tell the next set of buds down that they're the tops, then you just pinch just the one Decola off or something. So trying to set up have kind of an eyeball or an idea of how you want your plant to look. I've seen some really nice, tied down ones. They're just like a giant octopus. And they got, you know, anywhere from 8 to 12 branches. So. Mm. Family Outcast. Cheers to you too. That's right. Anytime you top your plant or cut like a huge branch or something off, use some grafting tar and band-aid that thing up right away. So I mean, like if you're gonna top your plant, yeah, you get yourself some grafting tar, and as soon as you clip that thing, put a big ass glob on the top of that thing. It'll help with the shock because that gas that's inside, you know, the inner part of the plant, it escapes.
Because
And I think it shocks them quite a bit. So as soon as you clip it, you put some grafting tar on it. That's what Brother Deer is pointing out.
the stalk is basically like a straw,
Yeah,
a big straw.
it's all hollow down here.
So yeah, you want to make sure you fill that hole.
Yeah. Do it with a good big glob and check it again after a bit.
Let's see. Get some light on the subject. These babies are sure pushing with that CO2.
Yeah, can you see how they're doing it? You can see all the hairs coming out of the little pods. I mean, it doesn't have just one hair coming out. It's got 6 or 8 of them.
Right.
And that's what CO2 does. Not a bad thing. It just makes them keep pumping and swelling.
Pump it.
Yeah. After all, CO2 is what they want. You know, that's why I say talking to your plants is a good thing.
Right?
Yeah.
Talk to them. Let them know who's boss.
Yeah, one can of grafting tar should last, 3 years or
A
so.
long time.
Yeah.
As long as you make sure you always get it
So we use it
sealed.
always down here on one of these branches, you know, when we were first training and stuff. So all that really does help with the shock of a matter, you know, a day or two sometimes. So. So just stack them up, and you have to make however thick you want
Right.
to press. I mean,
You should be able to go pretty thick, considering they're just leaves.
They're just leaves all stuck together.
Just leaves all.
See?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead right here. We'll check that out. That's pretty awesome.
That's why, yeah, the sticky stuff is set to press them.
Let these dry. Let these dry a little bit, and then we'll just press all these. Press them, and yeah, get some good stuff. Great. Mommy Mountain Indica is in the house.
Oh, we made it, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah, go ahead and Mommy Mountain Indica. Go ahead and hit that link again, and there should be an option. There should be an option to allow your cam and your mic for the stream, and then once you do that, I can add you to the stream. Ooh, sticky.
Who was it last week that had us on the headphones in the car?
I don't remember. I think it's cool, and sometimes
I think it's Tokes Outdoors that was doing that.
oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Tokes. Mother of all cherries are looking good.
It is.
They're moving right along. I think I need to retransplant the 2 that I have. Device not connected. You will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. Okay, so somewhere there in the setting, Mummy Mountain Indica, you're missing something with a cam and mic issue. Well, we got it fixed for the other issues. Damn.
Yeah, no kidding.
Some of these.
Now, this would be all nice press and stuff. Excuse me. Let's see. Snare my plant. Well, let's see. I have my light intensity at 56%, and I had my clones 3 weeks. The guy who gave them to me treated them poorly. Let's see. I have to revive them at 56%. Well, I'd go ahead and give them some more light.
For 3, are they 3 weeks old, or about how old are the plants altogether? The guy who gave them to me treated them poorly. Yeah. Sometimes it's tough, bringing plants back to life. It takes a little bit of work.
Still, you're giving them. I'd give them straight. I'd give them 18 hours of light. Straight, whatever 18 hours. It's up to you.
Mac, what's going on? Snare on the back. You not doing?
I'm from Amsterdam. Very cool.
Nice. Hell yeah. Nice
to hear from you over there.
Okay, it's not letting me in there, and I went to hair and makeup. You did your hair, you did your makeup, you were ready, and now it's not letting you.
That's okay. My SR22s, the test you take when you graduate high school? They told me I should be a hairdresser, keep fingernails. Yeah. I'm serious. That's what it said. I'm going, really?
Damn.
Well, I wasn't no mathematician, that's for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna trim these. All right, Mummy Mountain Indica, we'll get that figured out. Give me a little bit to ponder on that issue, and then
you like bikini, huh? Very cool.
Let's see, like bikini. Just ran into the same thing, but it ended up being blessing disguise. He had some crazy rare genetics that I brought back from the dead, and
cool.
I've saved 8 plants from somebody else that wasn't able to have them, and instead of just throwing them away and destroying them, they were already growing. They're like over a foot tall. I went over there, saved them, and
now they're doing better.
They're doing good. I just turned the light down on those to 1212. And
start to bud them.
Yeah. Start the process of the budding. That's it. I think they're autoflowers because they're just straight stalks.
Yeah. Could be.
This will also take a lot of weight off of these kind of.
Yeah, well, it does. It lightens the bud, when makes it easier on the branch and stuff when you trim them out. That's one thing that we always had was this. What we're trimming out here is what we used to call sugar
leaves.
Yeah, sugar shake. Yeah, but still, we were getting, I don't know, 100 and a half an ounce for that.
Back,
Of course,
yeah,
back
back then.
yeah. But it was like 100% smoke, and no stems, no seeds, no nothing. And it was just as good as the bud because all the sticky that's on it. So, yeah, there's quite a thing for that.
Okay. The guy had them rooting in a bucket, then they rooted, and he didn't have soil, so then they have been in soil with me for 3 weeks. Okay.
Very good, very good.
So they're probably doing a little bit better.
Getting new growth and stuff you should be seeing.
Because if they weren't in soil, the soils grow out the bottoms of the pots and everything, and there's nowhere for those roots to grow, so they just start dying off as they're growing out. And
try to get them transplanted or before you get hard that way, root bound.
okay.
No, as soon as you see new growth on the top and stuff like that, or any of the growth parts, then you're doing good.
Yeah.
If they're rooted and stuff like that, then be gentle and real easy on fertilizers. Give them about half of what you normally do, I think.
Yeah.
Would be a good thing. Just ease them into it.
Let's see. Mommy, Father, what's your thought on adding an ounce or two of alcohol to a bug spray concentrate?
Well, I haven't seen that alcohol harms the plants any, but I'm sure you still have to figure out some sort of a percentage of alcohol, percentage of water to make it viable. Because I don't know, I haven't really seen whether the alcohol kills bugs, but I'm sure it does. I mean, they just dry them up pretty quick. So I think what you're doing is trying that now, aren't you?
Yeah.
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 So we'll see how it goes. And
because I seen.
I mean, 1 day application, you may or may not see much of a choice. I mean, a difference, but in 3 days or a week, you might.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you just have to find the right mix ratio.
Yeah.
For
that's what we're not.
Say, just mix a gallon of water.
Yeah. No, the alcohol won't burn your plants. So. And that's a good thing. Just don't smoke in don't smoke in your room.
Don't.
Yeah.
No, my plants. Nice. Glenn, the best growing tip ever. Just don't kill them.
Yeah.
Don't do. You can do this, and this.
They are. They're versatile.
But don't do. Don't do the mile long list.
Yeah. No, they are a weed, and they are pretty hardy weed and trainable, and so they're even durable. I mean, we've done things where we showed somebody where you could break the plant and still sit it back up and make sure the stalk is straight. Yeah, and band-aid it with grafting tar, and then just put some supports to hold it back where it was, and it took right back off. Just figured out how to run the energy through the stalk like it had been damaged, and it just worked out pretty good. So. Well, we did that one. Remember, we snapped that trunk on that one.
Yeah, you just snapped that plant.
Yeah,
just for the video.
Yeah.
On showing how to repair, and
yeah,
we could start doing that too on the male plants after we collect pollen.
Stuff at home is dry. We could do that about any time.
All right. Oh, so sticky.
I know, it smells really good.
Look and smell really good. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you made a boo-boo there, didn't you?
I don't know. I knocked any of your piles down.
No, I meant that. Cutting off the buds.
I don't know what
You just wanted to save. Look at that right
I don't know
there.
what you're talking about.
That right there.
That's sample.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Taste testers.
Sample.
And he's gonna. Well, they can't see that.
Oh, let's see. Had to go buy another gallon of alcohol the other day. Father's stacking up piles so we can press them
and stuff.
press them later on.
Yeah, all that THC in there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyone heard or ever tried using coconut water with their plants? Not that I have.
No, we haven't.
Not that I have heard. Ronnie Brown, what's going on, my friend? Looking fire. Thank you. You know, sticky. Get some silica. And can't wait. It will help the cell walls of the plant. Power S1 is a good one. What are you talking about? And we have some Acapulco Gold pollen. We're going to pollinate some of the Acapulco Golds I have outside this summer, so that way we can add to our strains of seeds.
Well, keep them clean. So
We'll add to our it'll keep the Acapulco Gold strain clean.
Yeah.
Keep it going. We'll get some seeds. That way we can add them with our Gnome Candy 4200, our Agent Orange. Yes, and can't wait for that. That's gonna be fun.
Very good.
Nice little sample piece. Hell yeah! Check that out. That's pretty sweet. Come on.
Okay. Brother Deer says that video he wants me to look at and stuff has the ratio in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Thank you, brother.
There we go. Nice little taste tester there. That'll be really nice. Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah, the hair ratio is getting there. It's still pretty white for most parts for the hair. This one is closer. That one's really close right there. This is about 50.
Come on, webcam.
Huh? Oh.
Just talking to the webcam. All right, motherfucker. I'm gonna go rounds with this webcam.
6 Mile, that'd be a good combination. Happy Frog's a good one.
Come on, damn it.
Yeah, we use the Happy Frog quite a bit. Got a good round balance of everything in it, worm castings and a whole bit. So.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Finally. Fuck, sorry guys.
A little fuzzy, were we?
Webcam's not cooperating. Yes, Happy Frog with Strawberry Fields for my final pot transplant. What size pot are you gonna
Go into?
Yeah. It's like if you're growing inside, probably oh yeah, that's a nice little setup. Look at that fucking setup.
8 or 10.
Look at that shit. Some nice stacks.
Yeah, we just press these.
Nice stacks. We're gonna We're gonna let
Cool 'em.
let the leaves dry a little bit, not too much, and then we're gonna press each one of these stacks, and
In that thing.
yes, we'll do that in our little heat press here. Get our nice fast heat press. That thing's fun.
And get some Rouge.
Get some Rouge rosin. The RR. Rouge rosin.
Rouge
Rosin. Father, have you ever added green sand to any of your soil grows as an amendment?
Green sand. I have to keep a soil that was really hard kind of loose. It helps do that. But I would just use regular sand from down at the creek. I mean, what's green sand? Is that like something got a amendment quality to it? Must be if it's got green, maybe it's algae or something.
Green sand, yeah. I think one of the amendments that Thomas was getting, I think one of those was green sand.
But yeah, mixing sand is a good way to, it helps with drainage and all that. So yeah, it's a good thing to add. We're pretty fortunate having the beds we got, I mean, with the granite and stuff like that, because yeah, it drains like crazy.
Yeah,
it really does. So
okay, 6 mile. You're going from 3 gallon to 5 gallon. Okay,
5 gallon. Okay, cool.
That's a nice little. And you're going indoor 4x4. Nice. Okay, that's a good sized tent too.
Yeah.
Should be able to grow some good sized plants in there.
5 gallons. And if you can get 5 gallons bigger around and less deep, instead of being this deep and this big around, your plant will be bigger. So, I mean, if your pot's only this deep and still it's like that big around or something, that's still good for
like these 5 gallon pots here. Yeah. So basically, if you can find 5 gallon pots that are wider and not as deep.
Yeah, this is about a foot deep,
perfect.
So 10 inches deep or something like that. Yeah, it just gives the roots more proximity. Even they'll be real nice right about the edge of the pot. So
yeah, and 3 plants. Yeah, you should be. Those 3 plants will do very nice in
Yeah.
4x4.
Yeah, they will. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Like I said, peanut butter something. I'm literally winging it.
I winged it for a long time, so no sweat. You're doing fine. Like I said, any question you want to ask or something, just see what see what you come up with.
When you're really winging it, you're actually doing pretty good.
That's what I told him one day. He said, "Well, Dad, what was your plan for life?" And I said, "Plan? We were winging it.
Winging.
We was winging it." No, we just tried to make sure that bills were paid and everybody was doing something, had a hobby and all that. So
When I email you guys, you'll get all of my receipts. Why would I get your receipts?
receipts or recipes.
Get the recipes. Receipts, recipes. Thank you. Green sand, yeah. Green sand is a mineral. That's right. That
Yeah.
adds a lot of trace minerals and iron, etc.
Cool. It smells real neat too. Yeah. What's up, Alphabet?
I mean, doesn't it take that stuff a long time to finally break down? The sand? No. Well, I mean,
Well, there's always trace minerals in sand.
Yeah,
Some
and-
of it's just is from a different place, or some it's got different properties. So
it'll eventually run off, throughout the watering process.
Yeah. The sand is a good thing to add to your soils. It keeps them draining well.
Yeah. And Mama Mountain Indica, we're gonna figure this shit out so you can stream with us. We're just one step closer.
Living soil beds. Yeah, we're doing the same thing. Adding the compost to it. Yeah.
I actually went and got some. I think I got some more worm castings and chicken shit. I'm gonna throw in the outside. Throw some worm castings and chicken shit. In the
I've been considering getting a couple yards or something like that. It's a really good compost for on top, and then just put it, like 3 inches or 4 inches thick around each plant. Just compost.
Yeah.
A good,
Nice, good compost.
yeah. That'll hold in the moisture, and be a breakdown thing for the rest of the beds. And I think next year, add more conditioner than I did this year will be a good thing. Along with all the other compost been sticking in there. I mean, the oak leaves and the laurel leaves, they work really good. Any broadleaf actually, so but it's mostly oak and laurel.
I'll water these ladies real quick.
If you look on Amazon for a CO2 bucket or the bag, okay.
Yeah, you can get those.
Those bags that make CO2.
Yeah.
The whole peanut butter bread. And
Very nice.
boy, I hope quick this rain that we're having here in about a week, we're going to have a resurgence of flowers. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I sent him a whole bunch of pictures of the flowers, wildflowers on the property. And he hasn't showed them at all yet.
Give me shit for that.
Yeah, but they're wildflowers.
Yeah.
And they're on the property.
That's supposed to be a good stream. Nice. Well, it was my birthday last week, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday. Let's see.
Did you turn 29? Yeah.
It's over in an hour, so we're going to check out these plants real quick, a little bit more with the scope and everything. But keep an eye out for our next video coming up.
Yeah, she hasn't been around too much the last week or two, has she, Rhonda?
Yeah.
She's out there. I know. She got her ears on.
Father will be showing the process of watering and fertilizing the plants and adding mycos and everything to the plants outside in the garden. So stay tuned for that video right here shortly. It's coming up not too long after this live stream.
Cool.
But on the other hand, guys, it's the end. Have a good weekend.
Doing it in your garden is fun.
Right. Cheers.